Hey guys. So this is weird. This is really weird that I'm doing this right now. I feel like, is this working? Testing. My cat is doing weird things. Oh, hello. Hello. Go. Okay. So I decided to come back to YouTube. And yeah. I thought that I should make a video kind of talking about why I left YouTube and why I decided to come back. If this is your first time ever watching a video of mine, then you wouldn't know that I was ever here or that I ever left. So just disregard this video. But if you're someone that does remember me, did follow me, did subscribe to me, then I just wanted to explain to you kind of my thought process and what happened. I feel like the thing about me is, like, I never do something for one reason. It's always like this combination of different reasons. And so when people ask me why I've done something, I always have to be like, how much time do you have? Because we could be here literally all day, me telling you all of the different reasons why I decided to leave YouTube, why I decided to come back. But I thought that I would just give kind of a brief explanation as to what happened, why I decided to quit, and why I decided to return. Starting with why I decided to quit. So just that comparison, you know, I think we all do that in life, where we compare ourselves to others and then we feel like maybe there's like something wrong with us, or that we're not good enough because we maybe haven't had the same exact life experience as somebody else. And I got really caught up in that game of comparison, not just when it came to numbers on YouTube, but just when it came to seeing all of these beautiful girls with curly hair in the, you know, curly hair community on the internet, and just feeling like, why do people watch my videos when there are people with such better hair and so much prettier? And basically I just started to feel really insecure through this whole process. The irony of it all is that I originally started making YouTube videos wearing my hair curly because I wanted to feel confident when I wore my hair curly. I wanted to grow in my self-confidence, and that really did happen. But at a certain point, it kind of flipped the opposite way, and I just think I really got in my head about it, and I really focused too much on what other people were doing and not just focusing on my own journey and focusing on me and myself. You know, comparison really is the thief of joy, and I got caught up in that comparison game. What sort of brought everything to a head for me was that I seriously damaged my curly hair accidentally, just from flat. I don't even know why, but basically half of my head looked chemically straightened just after having flat ironed it, which is something that if you've been watching my videos, you know I do periodically. Half of my hair was like chemically straightened. So all this happened right at a time when I was really feeling sort of apathetic, unsure about my YouTube journey. You know, when I started out, I always told myself, like, if it ever stops being fun, or if I ever start feeling like somehow my safety is threatened, you know, being here publicly on the internet, then I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop doing it. And I was really feeling like, you know, my joy in making YouTube videos had really diminished, and it just got so competitive, and nobody ever made me to feel that way. Like, it was no outside sources. It was totally within myself and like my own insecurities. And I think the thing about watching yourself on video, seeing people's comments on your videos, it's really hard. It really plays on your own insecurities, and it kind of, especially being someone that's such a perfectionist, which I am, which is insane, but because nobody's perfect, but I am a perfectionist, and so it's really hard. It got really hard for me to just be so public and to be sort of publicly up against these other women who were so beautiful, and just it played on my insecurities basically. So going back to when my hair was damaged, it just felt like kind of the final straw. Like, great, now my hair is ruined. It's not what it used to be. And it just kind of felt like maybe a sign, like maybe I just need to take a break from this whole YouTube thing for a while and just be a person and not have these expectations of having to have like the perfect hair and the perfect face, and just, you know, projecting this this idea of perfection onto the internet, onto social media. And so I just really felt like, you know, that promise I made myself in the beginning that, you know, if it stopped being fun, if it stopped adding to my life, and that's kind of something I feel with everything in life, if it's not adding to your life in any way, then like, why are you doing it, you know? And so that's really why I stopped, because it didn't feel like it was adding to my life. If anything, it felt like it was detracting from my happiness, detracting from my own self-esteem and from my love of myself. And that was totally opposite to what my whole purpose was in beginning this whole journey. When I stopped making videos, or when I made my last video, I should say, I didn't like think that that was going to be my last video. It was just, I made a video and then I felt like, you know what, I'm going to take a break for a while. And then that break ended up being really long. And then I kind of told myself, like, I think I'm done making videos. I even posted on Twitter about like, yeah guys, I'm not making videos anymore. And yeah, I thought that was it for me. I feel like it's a more difficult explanation for me to say like why I'm returning to YouTube. I guess I've always missed it. I watch YouTube videos literally every day, and I really did always miss it. I missed talking to you guys. I missed it's kind of a cathartic experience to talk about the things that you like with people that enjoy listening to those things, because, you know, not all my friends in real life are as into curly hair or makeup or whatever. They don't really care what new products I'm using, but I like sort of analyzing things and talking about them. And so, I don't know, it's like a really therapeutic experience sometimes talking on YouTube, and I really missed that. And I don't know, something just happened to where I just felt like, I think I want to make YouTube videos again, but I want to do it differently. I want to try really hard to not compare. I want to try really hard to not put expectations on myself, or not pay attention to what everyone else is doing so much, and just make videos and content that I want to make, that I want to watch, the kinds of things that I enjoy, and not worry so much about like the numbers and who's going to watch it. Are people going to be like judgmental about it, or just being like so overly analytical. I definitely get analysis paralysis, where I get caught in this loop of analyzing to the point where I do nothing. And I just really want to just be me, who I am right now at this point in my life. And hopefully like you guys are cool with that. I really hope that you guys are cool with that. As you can see, I don't wear my hair curly all the time anymore. And that was also a thing that was just about what brings me the most happiness and the least amount of stress in life. Like trying to have perfectly curly hair was really stressful for me, and was also really plaguing on my insecurities. And so I just decided, like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear my hair curly when I want and wear my hair straight when I want, and just kind of like just do what I want, do what makes me happy. And so this makes me happy, being able to wear my hair however I want to. And so there's definitely be hair related videos that I want to do, makeup related videos, hopefully some fashion related videos, maybe some vlogs eventually. I just want to like try different stuff and just kind of like express my creativity here on YouTube, because I feel like I've really been lacking a creative outlet. And so yeah, hopefully you guys understand. And I think at one point or another we all deal with insecurities of varying levels and severity, regardless as to whether, you know, you're on YouTube or not. So hopefully you can understand sort of where I was coming from and why I kind of needed to step away and take a break. And I just hope that those of you that have subscribed to me, I don't even know the words anymore. Those of you that have subscribed to me for a while, I hope that you guys will like the new content that I put out. And if you have any other questions, like about anything I talked about in this video or anything else, feel free to comment down below, and I definitely will respond to your comment, because I'm sure that I did not explain this adequately or properly. I'm so bad at communicating. So yeah, if that's not an incentive to subscribe, that I'm a bad communicator. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for bearing with me through all of this. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video, and lots of videos beyond that. So thank you again so much for listening to my rambling that made absolutely no sense probably, but that's just me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.